Hey guys, it's Day or De La Soul, and today I'm going to show you guys how I finally accomplished a Flexi rod set. So I'll be starting off this set on freshly co-washed and deep conditioned hair. In this video, I will not be promoting any particular product, but feel free to check out my channel for product reviews. So I prefer rodding on wet hair. The curls for me are tighter and last longer in comparison to dry hair. The amount of definition you get on wet versus dry hair will vary from texture to texture, so try both ways to see what works best for you. As far as products go, I prefer foaming wrap lotions, although today I'm using a cream. You want to use whatever product gets your hair smooth and stretched when you apply, so a soft butter or a non-crunchy gel will work too. So after detangling with my Denman brush until my hair is stretched and sleek, I secure my ends to the rod by wrapping it with my fingers, then I start rolling the rod. As I rod, I let the ends overlap, then I spiral the hair upward to avoid overlapping. For tight roots, I make sure I roll the rod until I literally can't roll anymore, then bend the rod over the hair to secure it in place. Make sure where you bend is close to the root and not so far up that the bend isn't holding your hair down. You'll know it's tight if you can feel a slight tug from the rod. Now the trick to getting smooth and tight curls is the product you use and tension. When it comes to tension, after you secure the end, just keep the hair pulled tight as you rod and roll all the way until you literally can't before securing the root. Now with product, you want to use a product that moisturizes and smooths your hair out. So for my texture, although I used it for a twist out, I wouldn't use a hard butter by itself. So just like I said earlier, soft butters, creams, or foam wraps are my preference. Okay, so here we go. One more again. Secure the ends, overlap the hair at first, then spiral up while keeping tension. Roll until you can't roll anymore, then bend the rod over the hair so it tugs just a little bit. So this is the next day and I'm going to go ahead and take the rods out. When I dry, personally I use a hood dryer for an hour and then air dry overnight because my hair is taking longer and longer to dry. You can definitely air dry overnight. A hooded dryer is not necessary. The only thing is sleeping in these things are the devil. I can do perm rods and bantu lots like it's nothing, but Lord of mercy, these flexi rods suck to sleep in. I wanted to mention that I do not count the number of rods I put in my hair. I just grab even side sections that are comfortable for me to roll and go. And I also don't count the number of times I separate. I just separate until I get the desired fullness that I want. How many times you separate is based on how thick or thin your hair is. There is no magic number of times that will produce the same results for everyone. Also, when separating, feel free to apply additional moisture if you need it. I didn't need any today because my hair was super moisturized, but if you need it, by all means, go ahead and add as you separate. One thing I wanted to add is keep in mind that everyone's hair is different. We all have different textures, curl patterns, lengths, cuts, density, and strand size, so no two heads are going to look alike. People will send me bomb results but still be disappointed because their hair isn't identical to mine. And I felt like it was necessary for me to say no one is going to have natural hair that looks identical to anyone else's. It's cool to admire other people's hair, but don't let it define yours. I will say the less picking and fluffing and separating that you do, the longer the curls will last. But I really wanted some big hair today. Normally I would just whip out a pick and go, but today I wanted to use my Q-Redo to get some really big day one curls. To fluff with the Q-Redo, make sure you're not holding the trigger down because it'll frizz up your hair. You want to do quick bursts of steam to your roots and let go. And here are my final results. I got some big fluffy hair with the lipstick to match. To maintain the style, put my hair in 6 mini puffs, and then in the morning I just shake and go. If I want to apply any additional moisture, I do so like in the video that'll be linked right here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed these videos, I do have some similar videos here for you to watch, including how I maintain my curls.